Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Redlineback and I hope you're having a fantastic hump day. Now, without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. As I said in the previous video, we will be talking about the information we got on Fallout 76 at Quakecon this past weekend. There was quite a bit of info shared with us by Todd Howard and his gang. Best problem ever to have, right? So, for today, I'll take a look at the answers to the questions I asked before Quakecon. So, number 1, details on the beta. Everyone's biggest question, or at least mine. Unfortunately, we didn't get much here. Todd basically reinforced what had already been said. The studio is currently breaking the game and it will come to us when it's ready for us to break it.
That's why we called it the Break It Early test application, because it's going to break.
Oh, you're going to
We're pretty sure of that.
With the beta covered, we'll shift our focus to question 2. What will PvP look like? While watching the Fallout 76 Q&A, I think I was the most excited for what we found out about the PvP, and from the sounds of it, the audience felt the same way.
That's like the first applause of the panel.
Yeah.
For starters, Todd said you can randomly attack people, but the catch is it won't deal the full amount of damage. For example, if you attack someone, you may do 10% of the original damage you would normally do. Sounds good. For the person you're attacking. Good news though, if they do retaliate, your attacks get boosted back up to 100% of their normal damage and it becomes a full-on deathmatch. Now, if you aren't super into PvP, kinda like I'm not, you can just wait it out and hope the person attacking you will leave. But if they're persistent, you might be plumb out of luck, because they can kill you. This might sound intimidating to some for fear they won't be able to mind their own business, but this is where those anti-griefing measures come into place. If you are killed by someone persistently attacking you and don't retaliate, you don't lose anything. XP, caps, junks, weapon. Just your dignity now that Yo Mama Slayer has made a fool out of you. But don't worry, those persistent jerks become wanted murderers and get a red star on the map and a bounty on their head, incentivizing other players to come avenge your death.
Murder!
Oh, also, did I mention this bounty comes out of the murderer's caps? Who's laughing now, Slayer? Now, there might be ways around this like stashing your caps before you go killing innocent bystanders, but I am glad to see there is certain measures being taken to deter people from being jerks. Also, if you do continue to get harassed by someone, you'll have an option to block them, so they can't see you on the map, only in-game. But Jeff Gardner did say it's very uncommon to simply come across someone in-game because the map is so big. So, why would you fight someone? What comes from it? Well, if both parties are engaged, the victor will receive a sum of caps based on the loser's level. That sounds pretty good. To sweeten the pot, they will drop their junk and it'll be yours for the taking. This might not sound terrible, losing junk, but beware, junk is going to be very important and valuable in this game, so you might want to use a stash to store it so if you are killed, you don't lose all of it. So, if you are killed and lose your junk, you will be given an option to get revenge. If you succeed, you'll get double the rewards and obviously double the bragging rights. All in all, PvP sounds pretty cool to me. It definitely sounds like Bethesda has put a lot of work into making the game fun for all parties. Even the wanted murder, they'll get to roleplay a cops and robbers type scenario. Maybe you'll be able to get a wanted murder achievement, or a world's biggest jerk achievement. What's the difference? Moving on, the future of modding for Fallout 76. Arguably where the extended life of Bethesda games is. Everyone wants to know anything about it. Well, don't hold your breath. Todd has kept us in the dark once again. He did say there will be mods and servers for modding, but that's all we get to know for now. That answer was sort of a letdown, so let's finish it strong with the fourth and final question. Information regarding camp and settlement building. So we found out some interesting things regarding camps. For starters, you can make blueprints of a base that you really like. By using these blueprints, you can build the same base, the same way, anywhere you'd like. Obviously where it'll fit. We don't want any floating settlements. This feature can be really useful if you like to explore the map in quadrants, kinda like I do. You could rebuild the same base as you go, and that way it's super familiar to you. This blueprint feature can also be used if your camp is destroyed. Yes, I am so happy to hear this. It'll add a new survival aspect to the game as well as save your hard work with the articulate design you put into your new home. Additionally, we did see some pretty cool perk cards to aid camp building, but that is going to be a cliffhanger into the next video. Unfortunately, that means that today's video is over. We've gone over the 4 questions I had hoped would be answered at Quakecon. Although we didn't get much of anything on the beta or modding, I am totally satisfied and pumped for what we found out about PvP and settlement building. I will get a video on perk cards up later this week. That's all I got for today, guys. Let me know what you thought about Quakecon in the comments below, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And if you are interested in more content like this, I do encourage you to subscribe to my channel, as I do put out as many videos as often as I am able. You guys have a great rest of your night. Stay rad while you're doing it. Later.